So here we are, Thursday the 18th of March, it's Motorcycle Diaries. I'm Wilkins and this is a Honda VFR1200. I've been spent a couple of days on this machine, taking it on some massive long twisty roads, some quick blasts. It's absolutely really impressed me. A lot of people said, am I working for Honda, how much I like this? The answer to that's no, you've got to try this, you've got to ride it. It's a really unique bike. People come up for a new kind of genre for it. They're saying it's a road sports bike because, you know, it combines the element of something that is a real sports bike that's so easy to ride on the road and also is comfortable, you know, as a tourer. But yeah, it has really impressed me. What I'm going to do now is take it out for a quick spin around Birmingham. It's night time, so I'm going to try and get some wicked footage. I'm also going to pick up some fish and chips because I'm blooming hungry and I've got to go DJ the Skindred after party down at Subside tonight. So let's just have a quick reminder of what this is. VFR V41200. It's one hell of a machine. This is the one with the panniers on. I'm going to try and take these off, gives you the impression of just how beautiful and slim it is when you look at it from behind. But that would be too much effort for me. But honestly, this is so much nicer in the flesh than it comes across in pictures. And I've said before, that engine, wow. Up to about 4,000, it's nice and gentle, and then suddenly, bang, it really kicks in, and it's a real sports engine. It really wants to pull. The one thing that I've noticed, and a couple of people pointed out as well, is that the horn sticks out a little bit too fast when you try and indicate, but when you're not used to it, you obviously press the horn a few times, but also, as I say, it's just a good all-round bike, good riding position. And the fact that, you know, it goes as fast as it does, and you can ride it as fast as it does, is something else. A lot of people are saying, is it true that if I felt I could go out on this with my bike mates who are on blades and R1s and stuff, would I genuinely be able to keep up with them? I really think you could, because it's so easy to ride and it's just got so much power. But enough talk, let's get on the road, get some footage, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on this machine. Let's do it. So, let's recap. Really sporty engine, great around corners, a lot of fun, get it up above 4,000 or 5,000. Oh mama! It makes a truly lovely sound when you come off the throttle, almost like a dump valve on a turbo. It's great, as if it's like got to get rid of all that power that you're not using. What I love about it as well is the torque. That V4 engine just makes it a little bit more immediate, well, quite a lot bit more immediate than most other kind of inline fours. You can pull. I was in third there coming around that corner and it still came out nicely. All I can say is, wow, what a machine, man. It really pulls, you could really throw it about, a lot of fun to ride. And yet, you know, you could do miles and miles on this, although I am a bit concerned about the fuel range. We've got the 2 bars already, in fact it started to crash and we've only got about 85, 90 miles. Another thing Honda should be commended about, this gearbox is awesome. You can flick it through the gears so easily. Look at that lean. Beautiful. So there she is, put away from behind, fish and chips in tow, get in. What do I think of this bike, the VFR1200? Well, it's a tricky one really to answer that because, as I say, she's pretty much unique. The looks, a lot of people don't like. I'm not going to lie. I saw the pictures, didn't like it. Looks better in the flesh, still not exactly what I call my ideal looking bike. But, take the panniers off, because I've seen them without it. And I kind of get used to it. And the advantages is, people do think you're a policeman on his motorbike, so they can get out of the way of you very quickly. But to ride, it's such a unique experience. I would just say to people, go out and ride it, because, as I say, engine is amazing, so much torque from that V4. and it's just got power, and as soon as you get up above 4,000 or 5,000 revs, it really kicks in and wants to be ridden. You could shut that through corners like nobody's business. I've been leaning that bike around more than I've leaned around a lot of sports bikes. It's so easy to ride with that low slung chassis. It sounds nice and throaty. Obviously you can get an aftermarket can on it, but even the standard one sounds good. You can see I'm excited because I'm talking really quickly, and it does, it rides so well, and yet it's so comfortable and easy, and this is the thing I keep saying, but it's easy to ride fast. You get on the Ducati, for instance, look, I've got that here. You know, it's an amazing machine, but it's so taut, it's so kind of track almost set up, that as much as if you're a brilliant rider, you're going to get so much more out of it on the road. Most people get on something like this, you're going to get more out of the Honda, because you can just ride it easier. Suspension setup better, the gearing is amazing, and well, different strokes obviously for different people. But I would just say that the VFR1200 is a very unique machine, and if you are looking for something that you're going to do a lot of miles on, but you want to go out for big long blasts and have that feel of a sports bike, it's a good option, a very, very good option. And for anyone that doubts any of this, if anyone just says, oh, you know, I've heard all these stories, go test ride one. The one thing is, you know, I know the fuel thing a lot of people making a big deal of. I can't remember what I checked. I think I did about 120 miles on that thing, and it's, you know, reserve light started flashing, so you're looking 140. That's not too bad. Probably a little bit less actually. I probably did about 105, 106. So it's not, you know. But the thing is, I always say after about an hour, you want to stop anyway. You know, you want to have a break. You want to have a blooming joke with your mates and get your road focus back. But yeah, it's a great bike. And if you are looking for something, say, to put a lot of miles on, but really have that kind of feeling of riding a sports bike still, and you know, because most tourers, the pan-European bikes like that, yeah, you're just revving away for ages trying to get into its power band. But with that V4, that torque it brings, it's pretty good. Anyway, until next time, my friends, I shall sign off, because, well, tomorrow the exciting thing is, I believe, I'm going to be on the Suzuki Viking. No, correction. Yes, this beast, the Triumph Rocket 3 Roadster. I picked it up from Triumph Monday from the factory. It's an incredible machine, 2.3 litres of raw torque power. Look at the rear profile on that back wheel. I'm going to be on that for 3 days. Then it will be taking Ducati back on Monday. Then it will be having the Honda picked up on Tuesday, and I'm getting a Harley Wide Glide dropped off. I'm also going to be testing the Viking towards the end of next week. So Wide Glide, Gladius, Viking, it's all going on. Until next time, my friends, ride safe.